but I never thought this summer would be worse.
Laugh right now, Jax.
Jax, you scared me! You scared me and you hurt me!
Mr. Caccio, you've been served.
I already told him filing, restraining order, and custody.
Like, this is just Vanderpump Rules 2.0, the next toxic gossip train, if you know what I'm saying. Hey besties, welcome back to Rehash and Rewind. Now, before we jump in, I want to be real with you guys for a second. This one was hard to talk about. We are diving into the Valley Season 2, and yes, it's the Jax Taylor of it all. I want to make it super clear. DV is never entertainment. There's nothing funny or redeemable about what Jax has done. I personally don't think abusers should have platforms, especially not ones that award them. And just know I'm separating the Bravo circus from the real life impact, and I will not be sugarcoating anything. Now let's get into this mess of the season, because Jax Taylor's so-called redemption arc, burn it, delete it, I don't want it.
You're 45. You're 45.
We open with the least shocking revelation of 2025. Jax is spiraling again.
I'm 45 years old. What is wrong with me?
First off, Brittany and Jax are separated and both sleeping with other people. This man found flirty texts and a video on Brittany's iPad, and instead of using his words like an adult, he flipped a coffee table, allegedly hitting her knee, while their son Cruz was in the next room. And now he's crying on camera like he's the one that needs comfort. No, just listen to this.
It got really bad. He flipped the coffee table. My knee turned black immediately because it flipped right up on me. And then he threw both bar stools. He broke my iPad. He broke my cell phone. He broke my Stanley cup. He threw Cruz's food everywhere. Ice everywhere. I mean, it was really bad. It was really bad. And punched holes in walls. It was ongoing. I talked about it all. You'll see it all. I know you haven't seen episode 2 yet, but we talk about it even more. But yeah, it was really scary.
Is that the first time he's done that to that extent?
Mm-mm. It was just the breaking point. Yeah.
Right, because your fear is, could be my child next, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't know. And
my friends had to come over, Jana and Jason came over, and Jason took him to a hotel to get away from me. And Janet had to come over and stay the night with me and stuff because I just couldn't be by myself.
Yes. He broke all that of hers. How come the show is editing it out that he broke her phone, her Stanley cup? Be so for real. This man is trying to serve I'm working on myself, but all I see is 20 years of manipulation, gaslighting, and zero accountability. And bravo. Baby, this is not the time for the redemption edit. Did you not learn your lesson with Tom Sandoval? You better cue up that raw footage. Like Kristen has said, how is this not your rock bottom? Let's make this Jax's rock bottom. With the audience in an uproar, do not support Jax. He's on here wearing his Studio City hats. Brittany is done, and she told him flat out if he needs to stay in rehab for the full 30 days, or she's filing for divorce, taking Cruz, and getting a restraining order. And then she says it. You have the coke problem, and everyone knows it. She snapped, and honestly, I cheered, because for once, she stopped protecting him and started protecting herself. Bravo, don't play with us. We're not here for the Jax's poor me era. He is not the victim. He is the reason. His son reaction just speaks volumes. Watch this clip. Moving right along to the next chaotic duo, Jesse and Michelle. Still separated, still fighting, still dragging their poor daughter into the center of their mess on national TV. So Jesse, he's dad that just discovered Pinterest. He is organizing his suits, meal prepping, and acting like co-parenting is cute.
It gives me the ick.
Is there a part of you that brought that up just to get a rise out of her?
100%.
And Jesse, he fully admits he showed up just to get underneath her skin. Care about how this is going to affect your child in the future, or is this just a paycheck and content now? Michelle, calling your daughter a problem on camera. Ouch. No, ma'am. That little girl is not a storyline. She is a child.
My only problem with Isabella is that she wants everything, and I think that comes a little bit from you.
This gave me the biggest ick of the episode, not even Jessie. So Jessie's girlfriend is a little gossip, and so is Sheena Shea. And Sheena makes her appearance. Has anyone checked on Sheena? Sheena Shea makes her appearance on the Valley by being the person that tells Jessie that his girl is sleeping with someone from Baywatch.
That she's been sleeping with other guys. Is that true or false?
That is correct, verbatim.
Okay. All right, well,
Even told me specifically who.
that she's sleeping with other guys currently.
The guy from Baywatch.
Is it the new Baywatch or the old Baywatch? That's what I would like to know. Is this Baywatch with Zac Efron, or is this Baywatch with the old people? No offense, like no, sorry guys, I do not mean the old people, but I am a 90s baby, so I don't know when Baywatch came out, but I've never seen the original Baywatch, but you know I've seen the one with Zac Efron. Now, this was the real tea. Janet spread a rumor on a podcast saying Kristen and Zac wanted Janet to miscarry. Like, what?
I don't want your baby to come to full term. That was really
And I'm sorry that I roped you in with Zach's demonic behavior. Even
Let's
is
take
evil.
him out of it. Just say,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I said, just say, you don't want my pregnancy to go well. You're still giving me this gaslight apology that includes Zach's demonic behavior. So it's not an apology.
Who says that? Kristen had a miscarriage herself, so the audacity? Janet roped Kristen into Zach's mess, and then she tried to act like she missed Kristen, but now she was like, I held you responsible for Zach's demonic comments. Make it make sense. I just don't understand Janet, and I saw this meme, and I thought it was so funny. Danny and Nia, listen, 3 under 3, but they are actually about to have 4 under 4 because we know our girl Nia gets her way because in all the press she's knocked up. So we are just gonna send them all the light, love, and positivity. We do hear Danny grabbing asses. He's being accused of going out and grabbing asses. And this is gonna be the fight between Janet and Nia. And I've seen like little whisperings here and there that Nia and Janet both have a huge falling out. So we are gonna have to see what happens with that. And I am totally here for Brittany's comeback era. No victim shaming over here. Seriously, we are not victim shaming. If you guys want to shame someone, go shame the person that broke her phone, broke her, I believe her iPad, broke all of this stuff, and the show didn't even air that. The show just showed that he's flipped a coffee table and threw a couple of chairs. No, we need to see the smashed phone, because I bet you anything Brittany showed the producers, and they're just covering this up for Jax. Brittany shading Jax every chance she gets is good as gold. I don't care what anyone says. Even while spiraling, this girl still has time to make jokes. You're 45.
You're 45. You're 45.
This one right here, I see your heart, and it's ruthless, it's black, ugly. Know why you're in this house? Because you're a demon, and you're demon possessed.
I've never, in the 10 years I've been on TV, ever been called a demon.
Don't kiss on him. Don't kiss on his face.
What?
Don't kiss him on the face.
Why?
Just, I don't want you kissing him on his face. There was a girl in my house this morning.
Yes, there was.
That is disgusting.
She was in my spare bedroom.
That's my spare bedroom. That's my mom's room.
I don't care.
It's cute, but that's when you grow 6 feet tall.
Oh, wow. You need something above 6 foot in your life. Yes, please. That doesn't have to wear heels. You're 45. You're 45.
45. She's had enough, and I'm rooting so hard for Brittany. All you Brittany haters, I'm sorry. You guys can go, I don't know, raw in hell. So let's be clear. Jax is spiraling and going to rehab. Jesse and Michelle need co-parenting counseling, not a camera crew. Janet needs to stop spreading rumors and maybe focus on her own drama-free journey. I do want to see what they say about Zach, because everyone's saying Zach is like freaking crazy. Nia, my girl, needs a nap. She's tired. And Brittany, I am so happy she's finally getting her voice back. You scream, rot in hell. We need a rot in hell moment. Like, can we please get a rot in hell moment, Brittany? We need that rot in hell moment. I need it. This season was so messy, but not the fun kind, you guys. The dark kind. Like, the first 2 episodes, like how did we get here? Like, how did we get here? Like, this is like traumatizing. I might need like Bravo to pay for my therapy at this point, because fuck, I'm getting traumatized by your guys' show. But you know, I do keep watching it, so I just wanted to let you guys know I'm here. I'm recapping it with you guys, and I just needed to get my head right real fast. But we are back. And what else? Oh my god, I love. All right, besties, that's it for this wild double episode recap. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Jax will actually stay in rehab? Is there any redemption for him? And how do you feel about the kids being involved in all this drama? And do you guys like agree with me? Like, this is not going to impact the children while they're this young, but I see it impacting them in the future when they become more aware. Unless mommy and daddy are going to be like, oh, this was all for entertainment, sweetie. We didn't. Maybe that's what they do on these reality shows. I don't know. But how do you guys feel about Jax's redemption arc? Unfollow me if you actually feel like he is a good person, because I can't with you. Like, bye-bye. Like, comment, and subscribe for more recaps and reality TV tea. Because over here, we don't just watch the drama, we rehash it. Bye!
Rehash and rewind, we'll spill the tea. Reality stars and what's on TV. Gossip and scandal, it's quite a thrill. Sit back, relax, you know the drill.